Oh, Houston, we have a problem. Big problem. See the crack opened up? That foot's gonna break. Got to get some cribbing underneath here, because if that foot decides to let go and the lathe falls down, this this whole section right here could end up hitting the floor, because it's still at a little bit of an angle, and damage that whole casting and cause big problems for me. So, as if I don't have enough. So let me get some more blocking. Okay, I've got 3 2x under there, so that's 4.5 inches of height, and I don't think I could fit another one under there, but if this were to break and let go, this could only drop about 2 inches, and I don't think I've got anything that would hit if that's, yeah, I got clearance over there. Just make sure I change gear lever assembly in that housing. See how low that is. Yep, no, that's okay too. That's actually good. It's moving easier now. Now, because the angle is so shallow, it's no longer putting so much force on the very front edge of the leg. So the leg's not trying to dig into the concrete now. The leg is starting to level out. So it's starting to move a little easier there. The other good thing is over here, I'm now off of the ramp, the wooden ramp altogether. I'm off of the stairs. I'm sitting on top of my wood stack. So that's pretty sure it's fully supported by that. I'm actually on the threshold, so now I've got to stack some blocks up in front of that and keep that moving. Alright, we'll keep pulling it the way we're pulling it, and we should slide off of that 3/4 inch thick piece of wood and onto the 2x next to it. Ha! It's taking that 1x with it. I like them apples. Oh, worse things could happen. Just improved my insurance policy over here. Now I've only got about 1.5 inches, well, less than 1.5 inches between the bottom of the bed and the tops of that board stack. So I don't think this foot's going to let go. I've got less force on it now than I did before, but just in case. That white board's staying with it, and it's getting ready to fall off. So I think I want to borrow one of my 2x from here and make this taller. Oh, the floor space I cleared, or the runway I cleared for this, was the plan was to get this already turning over to here, but because of the predicament I'm in, it's coming straight into the basement and I'm running out of room. So I just had to move a couple of things on the floor there. I think I got enough room now to get this in. I'm going to level this camera. Well, yeah, that's not bad. Yeah. So much for that. Come on. This tripod's seen better days. Okay, that was to be expected. This 3/4 inch board couldn't take the force. But that was only a drop of about 1/2 inch, and not enough to damage anything. So that's okay. Alright, now Getting there. Almost on terra firma. There we go. Another drop. That was, the back edge was still on the other half of this 3/4 inch piece. So another small drop, not going to hurt anything. Let's see. The next drop will be a full 1.5 drop. We can make that more palatable with this. All right. On our way, we got 1.5 plus 3/4. We got 2 1/4 inch drop coming up, which we will actually, what's going to happen is hopefully this piece will stay behind, and that'll slide forward and drop onto the. That'll drop 3/4 inch first before it makes the next drop. Let's see. Nope. That one's moving with it, isn't it? Yeah. How about? Archimedes was right. Was it Archimedes? Is he the guy who said can move the world with a lever long enough in a fulcrum? I managed to foul the chain. This smaller blue chain fall that I have has a super long chain for controlling it. Not the lifting chain. The lifting chain is long too, but the control chain makes me think this chain fall was designed to be hung up pretty high up in the air. So what ends up happening is I got like a rat's nest of chain to deal with when I'm doing when it's a short drop like that. So, oh, kids are home. Wifey picked them up for me today so that I could get this in the house and close the door. Alright, door ain't gonna close yet. I said I'm kind of running out of room going that way. I don't know if I want to make it. I'd like to try and start turning it. The apron's in the way on the cross slide. Carriage. Carriage, I meant. The apron under here on the carriage on the front edge there, I can't pry over there. I can't get the carriage to move over because I've got that rod pried up, popped up out of position. If I get the rod down, move the carriage over. Hold this rod up out of the way. Let's see what I can find. How about a couple of plastic zip ties put together? unlike the cement floor, unlike the shop floor that I had to pull this out of, this floor is nice and flat, and it's amazing how much easier this is to move with a nice flat floor. Of course, it's also on its pan legs instead of the much wider and pointier. The floor legs they've got pads that are going to concentrate the force in little spots. This is, I got it on the board and it's sliding pretty well. About another foot ought to do it. Repositioning my insurance policy boards over there, because this is actually still kind of unstable. Of course, it doesn't help that I got this floating in the air right there. That's what I wanted to do. Oops. Door closed, mission accomplished for the time being. Break time.